Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in and hanging out there with us. Sorry to getting late, but we had to bring more people to this party, and it took a little while to get things started. So, McCrae, thanks for getting everything set up for us, dude.
Oh,
How's
no
it
worries,
going?
no worries. It's going good. It's going good.
No,
really though. More importantly, how's it going to our guests, Mikey Rochelle and Max Dawson? How's it going, everybody?
Hey. Ooh, very good, very good.
Yes. And just to get out of the way, everybody that's watching this for Big Brother stuff, the update is that Vanessa won, the spoilers, Vanessa won first round at HOH. The next one will be played, is it tonight, McCrae, or is it tomorrow night? It's tomorrow night. They've just been rested, being sore all day in the house. Vanessa, anyway, it's going to be that same old final three type shit. Everybody's trying to make the deals to be taking the final two. But we'll give you more update as things develop. But anyway, that's what it is right now.
Yeah.
As of right now, though, the purpose of this show, though, is to announce something that we've been working on really for a long time and trying to do is basically expand our On the Block to more of like an On the Block network and cover Survivor and Amazing Race. And so we thought, what better way to do it than just like our model of we played the game and we podcast about it. That's what we've put together for the Amazing Race and for Survivor. So we'll start out with Max Dawson talking about what he plans to do with his Survivor podcast, and then we'll give you some more details at the end. So what's up, Max?
Not much, dude. Just really happy to be here. Really happy to have the opportunity to be recapping Survivor on the Block Network this season. Obviously, you guys are as excited as I am for Survivor Second Chance. I'm especially excited about the fact that I didn't have to go out there and starve with these motherfuckers. And I get to sit back and watch from the comfort of my own home, pet my cat, and critique everything that they do. And I love Survivor. I'm probably better at talking about it than I am playing it. At least that's what I'm hoping I get a chance to prove to you guys. So I'm really looking forward to it. The podcast is going to be called Survivor with All the Fixins. That's not a reward to fix wishins, Dan and Rodney. Survivor with All the Fixins, and we are going to be live every week, Thursday at 9:30 Eastern Time. We're going to be a little bit different from the other Survivor podcasts that are out there. We're going to recap episodes, but not from the standpoint of strategy and analyzing things from that kind of informed know-it-all perspective that Rob Sesternino and Stephen Fishback have, such a corner on. They are the pros at that. We're going to bring a little more fun to the equation. Not that they are not fun, but we're going to talk to some different people, some people who you wouldn't expect to maybe hear analyzing episodes, some new voices, some survivors from the past, some survivors from the recent past, some big personalities, people who love the game and who have an interesting POV on it, not just, did so-and-so make the right decision there and did they vote the right way? We're going to do a lot more talking about all the fun stuff around Survivor. And we're going to be a little more off the cuff. We're going to be a little more uncensored. We are going to be a little more gloves off, I think. And to start things off, no better way to do that than to have Corinne Kaplan as my first guest. A lot of people, I think, have been disappointed by the fact that Corinne's not doing her usual preseason cast preview on Rob as a podcast, but we've been fortunate enough to get Corinne to be the first guest on Survivor with All the Fixins, where she will be joined by some of my Dirty 30 compatriots. Season 30 winner Mike Holloway will be in the house. Survivor C3PO Tyler Fredrickson will be in the house. We'll see if we can get this motherfucker to talk.
Please.
Vince Sly, no butts, no cuts, no coconuts, the coconut vendor who seeks truth. I just found out he's going to be living on my couch again coming up this week. So Vince will be in the house, and anyone else who I can pull in off the street. The beautiful thing about living in Los Angeles is I just have to throw a rock and I hit a Survivor contestant. No joke. I wander around and I bump into Survivor contestants. So part of the fun with this will be people I bump into on the street, people I know, they'll be on the show. And they don't have to be winners. Awesome. They don't even have to be great players. They could be weirdos from the past. We want to have a lot more different voices on this podcast. So every week I will bring in a bunch of people. I'll bring in past Survivor players. I'll also bring in some other fun people from the world of reality TV. Maybe some people from some other shows, some people who've worked behind the scenes, some people who are covering reality TV for big publications. And like I said, we're going to have fun.
Hell yeah, dude! I know it's gonna be awesome. Sounds fucking sick, dude. Can't wait. I'm so glad when we reached out to you that you were open to the idea and glad to do it. So I think I couldn't imagine a better person to just ramrod this.
Yeah, I always say, man, I would just be sitting around talking about Survivor on the phone with Mike, or just kind of talking to my fucking cats about Survivor if I didn't anyone else to. So just put a microphone in front of me and get people involved, get other survivors here, get the fans involved. We'll take your questions. We got a lot of fun stuff that we're working on, a lot of surprises, a lot of, I think stuff that people are going to find really interesting. A few spoilers or teasers, maybe. Gonna have a little Survivor gossip column.
Yes.
We're working on that. Page 7. Interpret that as you may. We're gonna have, we're gonna have some other interesting things. A segment called "Your Mother's a Whore."
I fucking hope so.
Each week, the thing that a castaway did that they will be regretting for the rest of their life. I think Spencer and Big Brother. What is it called? It's I won't go into it. I'm sure McCrae have a couple things from your season.
Oh yeah, it's just Big Brother 15 section. That's just as a whole.
Let's call it Big Brother 15.
Yes.
But like I said, we're gonna try to be a little more irreverent. We're gonna have fun with things, but all with the underlying love of Survivor. I love Survivor. Love the fact that you guys are giving me an opportunity to talk about it.
Absolutely, we definitely see that. Yeah, exactly. We see that you're a fan, and that's what we want to give back to these people.
Absolutely.
Everyone,
nothing like fan love on the game, game talk. But hey, McCrae, if that's the German Luftwaffe fucking flying over to your house in a moment,
I swear to God, it's a goddamn. There's a party, and it's the Luftwaffe's coming over.
At the airport.
Yeah.
All right, so. Well, Max, thanks a lot, dude. All right, now, Mike and Rochelle, everybody remembers Team Truck Stop Love. And it's so awesome to have y'all covering the Amazing Race this season. And tell us kind of what you're thinking about with your podcast.
What we're doing is next Friday, the premiere of The Amazing Race on September 25th. It airs at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to go live at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 Central. And we're basically going to recap the episode, kind of do fun little things. There's a lot of crazy competitions and detours and roadblocks in this season that they released yesterday, was it? Mm-hmm. On their video. So we're going to kind of go through those and compare our season to theirs and what they have to do. We're going to speak to past racers, and fingers crossed, we're going to try and speak to eliminated racers throughout the season the week after they get eliminated to kind of give their perspective on season 27, on the challenges, the other teams, because I'm sure it's with Big Brother and Survivor as well. Amazing Race has so much footage that they do not air. They're trying to cram 11 teams, and they're recording them 13 14 hours a day. There's so much that goes on. We want a real look behind the scenes. Like we've seen this on TV. Obviously we can talk about it. So what happens when you're sitting in an airport for 12 hours and you're talking to a team and you find this out about somebody, or stuff like that, to where we can really get the insight behind the scenes. Our first guest is actually going to be our good friend Haley, who was on the season with us, season 26, who was a blind date.
Probably the most misunderstood racer of Amazing.
She would have to be. She would have to be. Like what I'm like. I don't have like a gajillion Twitter followers like McCrae, but when I was like live tweeting during one episode, and I was like, I can't imagine why Haley is single and looking for love. And it was like fucking 500 favorites and retweets and stuff. And she seems like a really sweetheart. So Blair was
we're excited to show you the real Haley. So.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'm sure she's a deer.
Yeah, but, she's really cool, and that was one thing, is like a lot of, we did interviews and we've done podcasts and stuff, and she has as well. But I figure now, the season's over, we're going into the new season, we can kind of get her to talk and show, to the watchers, the viewers, or whatever, that she's really cool, and she'll put her perspective on, and
That'd be awesome.
It's been on the amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to watch it. So because I'm a huge fan of The Amazing Race, and I want to hear about all that shit about the airport stuff, about what happens when you got to go to the bathroom, like working with different cultures, like just any little thing, like whether they like. I would find out just all sorts of stuff, like whether they prep you on different cultural norms to like make sure you don't go to different places. I don't know, shit. Hell, I get there. I'm from Arkansas. I get there totally fuck up. I'd be in jail, but just very quickly. I'd be the first eraser ever jailed in a foreign country. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, please tell us more about how you pooped on The Amazing Race.
Hey, that's a big question. I think for all of these reality shows, I think how you poop is a huge question. I think that's
we just don't because we're all backed up.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Me and Mike were actually talking about that. I think last night when we were watching the live feeds. They obviously mute when they go to the bathroom on Big Brother.
Yeah, and sometimes they don't mute. There's been live episodes where people go to the bathroom and you can just hear like a stream hitting the toilet. So that
it's like Rachel Riley. You could hear her pee. I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm almost positive corrected. But I swear I think that live episode before an HOH, they lift her mic.
There's someone definitely.
I want to know who on BB15 took the most devastating deuces.
I think it was me. I think it was me.
Right.
I think it was me.
Like McCrae's, like I don't know what you call it, like the lower part of the intestine where you feel the fart about to happen. It's got to be like a bagpipe because like I'm not trying to be gross on here, but like you could hear it from around like everywhere. Now I'll say this. This is the God's honest truth. If you were looking for Gina Marie, you could walk into a room and smell it. If it smelled like a fart, she was in there or she had been in there. If it did not smell like a fart, you can just keep looking. McCrae, am I fucking lying, dude?
No, there's no, you hear no qualms from me. Yeah, no. But
this is the sort of stuff that you can only hear on the On the Block podcast.
Yeah, Lewdcast.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
You've just taken it down too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they got lowbrow real fucking quick.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we got lots of things. We're actually trying to get a website going that we're working on. There's going to be with all these different podcasts. There's going to be bonus content that we're going to provide. So that there's going to be even more in addition to the weekly podcasts. So we've got a lot of hopefully it'll be lots of fun, big things to do. Mm-hmm. The only addition that we've talked about making to this core group of what I always call the big three of Survivor, The Amazing Race, and Big Brother, we will expand it to, Big Brother Canada, that will be covered as well. Mm-hmm. But other than that, this is what we're going to do. We're not going to get into other stuff. We want to just make sure that these podcasts can be as good as they possibly can be. Like I said, we've been working on the site that probably won't be ready to go by the time these episodes premiere.
We're getting super
damn close. Yeah, and we just
website's looking awesome.
It does awesome.
Yeah, I think that pretty much with our whole motto is essentially we when we made On the Block, we thought that this is the best show because this is for the fans by the fans. It's an unofficial podcast for Big Brother, and we wanted to give that same experience for Survivor, for Amazing Race, and me and Spencer don't have the know-how to do it. We don't have the knowledge of the inside of the game like these other people do that we brought on here, and that's what we're trying to give back right now. That's what we're trying to we want to extend and just keep it going and just keep on giving a great content, great product to the fans of these shows. And I think that I'm super happy and I'm super proud to have you guys on as our teammates in this because I think this is a sweet.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
A sweet kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, this is an awesome group, and I think it's gonna be. I can't not wait to see what happens in the next few months. I know it's gonna be lots of good podcasting, lots of
great content.
Hopefully new subscribers, lots of good content, lots of bonus stuff, and just cannot wait. So everybody out there, make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss an episode. Subscribe to it's our same YouTube channel as before. So if you're already subscribed, you're already there. It's just going to still be an On the Block podcast. We're going to change it to On the Block Network. After this, we're going to put a new banner up that'll show all the times that we've just gone over, so that you can refer to that and look. And it will also have a little bit about each of the podcasts that we're going to be bringing. So it's super exciting. Like I said, McCrae and I've been working this honestly since we started. We kind of had this envision to a point, and just as of lately, because we've partnered up with a volunteer that's a fan of On the Block that helped us is helping with the website, and we've just things have really been moving fast forward. I know that Mike and Max both have been tired of my I'll send them frantic texts. I need some pictures and stuff. I'm a crazy person. Y'all gotta understand, you're working with a crazy person. However, I'm very crazy. I'm crazy focused on making this the website, the YouTube channel, and all of our podcasts just as big, as badass, and as the very best they can be. So I am scatterbrained, so y'all know. McCrae, I'll tell you got to.
Yeah, but, it's going to be a battle, a constant battle, but a fun one.
Well, no, once it gets going, everybody's rolling their own canoe. We're not having any kind of control over what they do.
It's super sweet.
It's all their show.
It's going to be great. Yeah, just once you start getting people that enjoy your content, it makes it all worth it. So
yeah, absolutely. And I'll be sending an email to all of y'all with all passwords and stuff, because if I don't, do that, I'll get it. That way you can get into everything. But anyway, still everybody on the Block Podcast at gmail.com is our email address. If you have any music content, any kind of fan art or anything that you want to contribute to any of these podcasts, please send it there. Mikey, Rochelle, Max, I'll get you all that so you can check that, respond accordingly as needed to, whatever. But once we start the website, you'll be able to interact more right there. Along with the website, everybody, there's going to be a place that you can chat, and we'll have basically a private chat for all of the podcasts while they're going on, so you can talk again.
Yeah, we're going to figure some shit out.
We
got so many fucking plans in the works, folks. Everyone get your fucking, strap your goddamn faces in, because we're about to blow it the fuck off, y'all. Let's go.
Exactly. So this has been a lot of fun. It's been great working with all of them. I appreciate it. So it's going to be great. Let's wrap it up there. Start with Max. Tell all your social media stuff. Tell them where to follow you, where to find you.
Sure thing. FY Maxwell, pretty much on everything: Twitter, Instagram. Like I said, 9:30 Eastern time, we'll be broadcasting live. We'll be scheduled to do a half hour, but God damn it, if we'll ever probably meet that, we'll probably go a lot longer. We'll be having, in the words of Rodney, we'll be popping bottles and having a lot of fun. So definitely don't want to miss it. This is the podcast where people are going to say shit that they regret later on and ask me to edit it out. But since we're live, sorry guys.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Yeah. All right, Mikey, Rochelle, tell them where they can find y'all.
Well, on Twitter, I'm at Mikey Zeroe, MikeyZeroe. She's at Rochelle DeVille. You want to spell it out?
ROCHELLADEVILLE.
And
I love your Twitter handle, by the way, Rochelle DeVille. I never thought about it, and then I looked at it because I was getting all some of the stuff ready today, and I was like, I like that. I like that. It sounds cool as shit.
It's actually my roller derby name. So.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. You have a kick-ass roller derby name.
Facebook page that we just started about a week ago. It's Team Truck Stop Love. So if you go to facebook.com/Team Truck Stop Love, you can find us there. Give us a like, and we'll update you pretty much every day.
Fucking right.
Perfect. And I'll put all that information in the description below in this video, so everybody's watching this can go there and click and be able to like that easily. Mm-hmm. So everybody, thanks again. Lots of cool shit coming up. Next week is going to be it's going to be insane for me. I know. So it's going to be a great week. McCrae, do you have anything before you take us out?
Nothing. The song today was ORMD's Aline Ox. That's about it. That's it. So.
That'll be in the comments below, but McCrae will have to type that because I don't know what the fuck he said.
I'm not,
All right.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Everybody, thanks. Make sure you share this and subscribe. See y'all later.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. See ya.
Peace.
See ya.
Bye.